I want to share with us the day Aremen is paying a bigger price for being a Luo at MTRH. I vividly recall this day. It was back in back then in 2017 when I was seeking medication at Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital. First, I want to confess that I was seemingly wrong, but a mistake has never been treated by one. Had come from afar and I wanted to see a consultant so that when I'll be coming back on an official day, I will be booked for the clinic. I will just be coming with the results of the tests. Suppose any could be prescribed. And because no consultant could see me at the referral, OPD, I mean outpatient, if not through a clinic, I was urged to go to Memorial, the private wing, which is just throwing stone from referral. I heed the recommendation, and of course, I paid a fee. Then a consultation who was around town was reached, and he came, though a little bit late. But I had to wait, as I was the one burdened. He, however, attended to me and prescribed some tests that I was to come with the results on the next visit. I knew that it was my last day at the memorial. It is very expensive. It is very pricey. So I started to book a clinic at the referral before it was closed. As if my spirit kept the attendant at the workplace, I found her almost leaving. She had already packed her things and was about to leave when I arrived. Thank God I found another young man with her who I discovered after several visits to the clinic that was working at the customer care desk. When they saw me profusely sweating while I was making an effort to catch up with them, I noticed that they had also realized that it was them and their service I yearned and had haste for. The man hurried towards me to help me out since I could hardly walk properly. He took the documents from me and headed with them to the front of the booking office. However, the name Omondi got me into a situation. The woman was tribalistic and a political minion as well. The instant she saw my name, she got delirious and commenced shouting, asking where I was since morning, that I came to invade her peace at a time when she had for arrest. Some could, she commanded that all bookings were full and that any attempt would push me to the next 3 months. I tried pleading while tears were stealing my cheekbone. They then started conversing in their dialect. Then the woman turned on me, inviting silly questions about hospital's existence from where I emanate. I mean Nyanza. The man again proceeded with being my guardian angel. He pleaded on my behalf. I was booked on a date falling on the second week after the whole full month. Yet my case was noted by the doctor as an emergency. From the moment she approved to help to the point she cleared me, I got enough lectures that could be set for the whole semester. I mean, the validity of me emanating from Nyanza to her made him deduce that I was against their Uhuru administration and I was pro-Raila. She told me how pompous and violent we are. All the stereotypes about us were thronged and forced down my throat. Could it not be for her fellow tribesman, I believe she couldn't have assisted me. In the middle of lectures, a woman arrived with a boy of age between 15 to 17 years. He could be a son. The boy, I suppose, had a fracture on his leg because of how it was immobilized. Besides, he was walking in support of scratches. They did talk in their dialect, and without lectures, everything was done. Curiosity took took me to the boy as I feigned sympathy with his condition. I found that he was booked for the following Monday, as was that day. Indeed, I felt sorry for myself. Even during the subsequent clinic visits, whenever I find her with other men poops like-minded, I knew that the die has been cast on that day's fate, regardless of the doctor's instructions. During my interactions with different people there, I realized that not only me was affected. We were several of us, but no one could speak. I thought maybe could be conceived that trying to speak up would tantamount to treason. You're going against Serkal. You know such like things. Let me believe that the discriminations that were at MTRH are things of the past. Anyway, that was that case. How many Kenyans do you think suffers in the hands of other fellow Kenyans because of tribal and political stereotypes? Like a Kalenjin must be in a government or in support of government and supports Ruto, while Mswahili in opposition and supports Raila. Nonsense.